Hello Osborne families, I'm Mrs. Burke and I teach art to every Osborne artist, K through 5. It's a 40-minute session that I teach, and it's once every 6-day cycle. Even though I'm teaching remotely, I want each student to feel as if he is working in the art studio. I place an emphasis on materials and techniques and process. Throughout the grades, I try to incorporate the elements of art: texture, shape, form, line, space, color, pattern. That goes into every lesson, and I truly believe this leads to each child's confidence, creativity, and problem-solving ability. Though we are limited this year in fully exploring mixed media, I do have so many wonderful materials in the art studio, and I have attempted to pre-package some to fit grade level projects. I deliver them to classroom teachers who in turn pass them out to their students. My hope is for everyone to have fun working with the materials at hand and to appreciate the opportunity to explore his or her creativity. Throughout the grades, depending on the project at hand, we often need a few 6-day cycles to detail and complete our work. Once a project is complete, we share our work. It's inspiring to hear students make suggestions, comments, and ask questions of each other's pieces. It's so endearing, and I learn from them every single day. I do ask every Osborne artist to save his or her work. We may create simple portfolios as a holding place for this kind of endeavor. My goal is to have an online showcase of student work at some point or points during the year. The Ks will be receiving a special, I guess you could call this a portfolio. It's a sketchbook that I hand bound and I put together myself, and it's going to have a tag with every child's name on it, kindergarten. And it's a holding place to paste and date and title their project work. I am synchronously working with students every day. As we see each other on screen, I swivel to do demonstrations at an easel or on a tabletop with a very cool camera that can zoom in and give close-ups, and then I could zoom out and they could see me and we can discuss things. As the students work, I work. We see where we are at the end of a session for continuing on with the steps in a project for the next time. In addition, I have created 28 Google Art classrooms for the 28 classrooms I teach. I use Google Classroom mostly as a communication board. It's like a bulletin board for parents and students alike. Here is where everyone can see directions for a project, view how-to videos made by me, explore other videos about an artist, genre, or art movement that I might post, and be alerted to art announcements that I might make. So be on the lookout for these postings. They may not always be weekly because I have organized my Google Classroom that may extend a few 6-day cycles. If anyone has questions about any of this or anything else, you can always email me. This is a unique year for everyone, and I thank you all so much for your support and taking part in your child's art adventure at Osborne.